Now to wrap up this Aoudad adventure, we're heading back out to the killing tree, this time with avid outdoorsman Clark Wendlandt.
The cool thing about Aoudad is when we saw our first ones, they're such a majestic animal. When they start coming in, I can hear them coming, and they're real methodical when they're coming. It's just chop, 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 chop. You know, I can hear them on the rocks. And I knew it was something different. I couldn't see them, and then all of a sudden I could see their feet coming through the brush. Really, the first ones that came out were all big, but they got through this opening before I was ready to shoot. To start with, Wade told me, hey, you need to be patient. Be patient with these animals because they want to be around that water. They want to come in there, they want to drink, so don't get in a big hurry. So I wasn't even like on the ready. When we see our first one, you know, about an hour before it gets dark, I mean, there's giant ones coming right through my shooting window, but I'm not ready because he said, just be patient, they're gonna come in. Well, he was right. We look up and there's two, a little bit younger. You can tell they're not quite as big as those old mature ones. You know, they're not as big bodied, their horns aren't as big, and they're sitting there drinking. And I'm thinking, man, that is so cool. And they're not quite as fidgety as whitetail. They don't move their heads around as much. And so, you know, it's interesting watching different animals and how they react. All of a sudden, from the side where we had seen some go, here comes one. And he walks up there to where those two were sitting there drinking, the two younger ones. And just like whitetail, I mean, just the fact that he walked up there, they get out of his way. I just shot a giant Aoudad. Only problem is I don't know how good I hit him. I think I hit him good. I hit him exactly where I was looking. And I thought that arrow was gonna zip right through him because it does on a whitetail, but those animals are giant. That was awesome. I mean, all of a sudden they start coming and it's big one after big one after big one. That was awesome.
With the day coming to a close and tracking light becoming an issue, Clark decides to turn in for the night. When he returns the next morning, he quickly picks back up on the blood trail.
God, look at the size of this animal. God, look at this guy. This is incredible. Look at the size. Oh my God. Now that, my friends, is a trophy Aoudad. Man, what an animal, what a hunt. I mean, it was, I mean, you know, we had to find him the next morning. I didn't just find him, you know, but we trailed blood right to here and God, look at that big old sucker. Man, you know, exotics in Texas are just, I mean, they're prevalent, there's lots of them, and you can find some areas. I mean, look at the mass that guy's got. Oh, gosh, that is incredible. Big old mane.